Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. I cannot believe I'm saying this because at first I thought this was not real, but it's now been confirmed by several different places. The Batgirl film is dead. It is done. They're shelving it, they're canceling it, whatever you want to call it. The film's not coming out. I cannot believe this is happening. Are you kidding me? I would understand if they axed this film or decided not to go forward with it if they had not even shot one day or they were starting production or even when they were still in the writing phase or something, but no. The film is done, they were in post-production, and they're axing the film. They're just not releasing it. Are you kidding me? What? Now I'm worried about Blue Beetle. I know they said Blue Beetle's going to go theatrical, but this whole idea of, well, you know, smaller DC films, we're not going that route. We have a new strategy, blah, 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 for Warner Bros. Discovery. Is Blue Beetle going to be able to pass and able to still release? Because if that's the case, it's not fair. It's not fair to Batgirl. First of all, you're bringing forth this character to live action. You have J.K. Simmons also in a role as Commissioner Gordon. You also have Michael Keaton as Batman in the movie. And you're not releasing it, not even on HBO Max. You're just not releasing it at all. It just doesn't make any sense to me. It really doesn't. It's so freaking irritating. Now, we had heard months ago they wanted to do a Wonder Twins movie, but of course that got axed because they didn't even get to the part of actual shooting. They had casted it right before the cancellation, but they didn't get that far enough into production in terms of shooting. Batgirl was done for months, and we were waiting around to see, well, we're going to hear some information, but no, this is why, because they fucking canceled it. They canceled the movie. I don't understand this thinking. It was the previous regime that greenlit the movie and got it made. I understand that, but the movie is done. Like, it got shot, you know? Put it out. Put it out on HBO Max. Understand it's a product that was made by a previous regime. That's fine, but still put it out. If Disney, when they bought Fox, decided to shelve all of the 20th Century Fox films that were made during the switchover, this would be basically the same thing if Disney did that. You know what Disney didn't do? They didn't do that. Disney released the movies that were waiting to be released from Fox, 20th Century Fox, when they bought them out. They still released those movies. They still released them. But for some reason now, with David Zaslav, who's been making a lot of really crazy decisions over the last number of months, now being the owner and the high king over at freaking Warner Bros. Discovery, has been making so many changes. This change, to me, is the most insane, in my personal opinion, that we know about. There's probably a lot of stuff that he's probably done we probably didn't hear about or know about. But why would you scrap a film that was already done? Like, I don't know if it was completely done in post-production, but it was shot months ago. It's been done for months. Why not just still release it on HBO Max as intended? Just put it out. The whole, well, our strategy has changed. Who gives a fuck about your new strategy? It can still go. It can still happen. But that doesn't mean you have to scrap an entire film that all these people put their work into and just scrap the movie. Just say it's not going to get a theatrical release because it was potentially going to get theatrical release in some markets because HBO Max is not available in some markets, so it's going to be a theatrical release there. Just say it's going to go to HBO Max. Just say you're going to put it out. But no, you're going to scrap the movie. It is one of the stupidest decisions I've ever heard in terms of a studio. It's insane. When's the last time we've heard of a movie being shelved? I don't remember the last time we've heard of it. I mean, there's been some very specific instances, but what about a film being shelved because of a strategy change in the way we're going to be strategizing? And what? That is a really shitty excuse to shelve a project that hundreds, maybe even thousands of people worked on behind and in front of the camera and in pre-production and in post-production. They put all this time and work into this movie and they don't get to see the final product. You're just going to shelve it because of our strategy is now changing for our films. No, that is idiotic. That is ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is a terrible excuse. So I hope with the amount of people showing the frustration online and campaigning to release this damn movie, I hope, just like the Snyder Cut situation, that it gets released on HBO Max. That it still gets its release. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. The Snyder Cut, I felt like it was a genie in the bottle situation where the timing of it just happened as it did. I don't think it's going to happen for Batgirl, but god damn it, this movie deserves to get released. Even if it's not good. Apparently, supposedly, test screenings were poor. But I'm hearing otherwise that test screenings were good, so I don't know who to believe on that. But regardless, release the damn movie. I'm gonna stop before I get too far into this. So I'm so angry. But yeah, this is stupid. This is really ridiculous. So anyways, I'm done talking. I'm going to go. This is really stupid. Release Batgirl. Put this damn movie out on HBO Max so we can see it. So we can see the final product, to see what they made. And you can even say this is not canon anymore, blah, 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 and this is just a separate thing. But it's not fair to everybody who worked on this damn movie. It's not fair. It's not. I'm going to go. I'm going to stop yelling. Jesus Christ. I'm done.